So guys, before I get into the video, just a quick heads up. This is my first proper commentary ever, and just be mentally prepared to listen to me rattle over and over and over for 70 minutes. Alright? Enjoy the gameplay. What is going on, guys? My name is Tom, and today I'm gonna show you my last 10 games of the Weekend League. As you may read in the title, I managed to finish top 100, and that's mainly why I'm uploading this video, because otherwise it wouldn't really be interesting to watch. So as you could see there in my team, I'm playing 4-3-3, a basic Serie A side, but then with Modric and Ronaldo in there. And in game I switched to the 4-1-2-1-2, the narrow one, and I put Dybala alongside with Ronaldo. Cuadrado is my cam, basically because of that. His long shots are pretty good. And in the midfield I play with Brozovic and Modric, and Parolo is my CDM. The main reason I went for that midfield is because they all have incredible long shots, great stamina, and their passing is insane as well. As you could see here, it's 1-1 after 67 minutes. I find Martial, which I put on at halftime for Cuadrado, I think. And I also put on Conte for Modric. That's the main substitutes I always use. I also have Squad Builder Challenge Jovinko. He gets an appearance here and there as well. But as you can see here, I get the ball to Ronaldo. He finds a space and he blasts it in the top corner. That's the main reason I wanted him, because he is so clinical in front of goal. He's really fast with the skills, as you could see there, and again really clinical, and he single-handedly got me into the top 100 this weekend. It was the first week that I was able to use him. After packing Aguero and selling him for around 450k, I think, I just got an offer Ronaldo, and after I bought him, I just got no coins left whatsoever. So I was basically scrapping for the fitness cards because I didn't want to change my team, because I would like get out of the rhythm. And I managed to do that, and it really paid off. After my games, I finished 42nd in the world, and on 37 wins. And I found out Monday morning that I finished 92nd. So I was still happy though, like for the first time in the top 100, and I knew the team of the week is going to be insane. I just saw it today, and you have the likes of Hazard, Lukaku, another inform Mertens, also Cuadrado and Parolo. I am hoping to get Cuadrado and he will just go straight into the team. The inform Parolo though, he is the same rating as the Squad Builder Challenge one, so I won't be getting him. But I am hoping to get Cuadrado, and of course the likes of Hazard as well, because I really need the coins right now. And if I do get them, I'm probably going to make a second team with also Pogba, Kante, and all those kind of players in there as well, just to be able to switch around, see if this team is still beating that one. So yeah, we'll just see what the rewards are going to be tomorrow. I'm of course going to upload them as well. They're going to be a live commentary with facecam as well, so make sure to check that out. Just a quick backlink to the video. As you can see here, my opponent he lost it. So in the last minute of extra time, I got a penalty. Ronaldo slots it into the top corner and makes it 5-1. So that was the main thing this weekend why I couldn't finish higher up, because there are plenty of people finishing on 37 wins. I just had so many rage quits. I think out of the 37 I won, I had like 14 or 15 of them leaving at like 1-0, 2-0, or 3-0. That's the only downfall of having Ronaldo. After coming up 2-0, they just leave. So here I just couldn't score, so I got the ball to Brozovic, do the ball roll, and it ricochets into the near post to make it 1-0. The main thing I found out this weekend is that usually I play against a lot of Ronaldos. This weekend I only played against one, and you will see the team later on. It is an insane team. But I found out that most of the teams nowadays just have Bale and Neymar. I think I played against like 4 or 5 teams of them, and Bale is still a pain in the ass to defend, mainly because he's strong and fast as well. I tried him out earlier as well, but I didn't like him that much, mainly because of his right foot is just terrible. He didn't finish anything, so I sold everyone. The main players in this team are also untradeable, like Modric, Brozovic is of course my monthly reward. So I put them in the team, and I just waited until I could afford Ronaldo. And once I did, I got this team, and I really love it. It plays incredible, and if you have the coins for Ronaldo, I know not a lot of people have them, but if you do, just try him out. I rate him higher than the likes of Pogba or Bale. That's why I got Ronaldo instead of a team like that. I needed to get in the top 100 this weekend. After going 25-0, I had to get there. So mainly, the main thing about the team that I love is that everyone can take long shots, everyone can finish, and the likes of Modric and Brozovic always pushing up, like you see here. Modric with the McGee's been inside, getting taken out by Kante, which got me another penalty. And this week I just kept going right, because everyone just goes left nowadays. So I thought I'll try something else, and it paid off this weekend. Another goal by Dybala there, making it 2-0. Here he tackles me, but Brozovic kept the ball, and he finished it off 3-0. And after that, my opponent had enough, and he rage quit again. So the way I play my games this weekend, or every weekend, is I play 10 games on the Friday. Just look at that team, by the way. He got 90 rated Pogba. That's his monthly reward, so you know he is probably a top 100 player. And it was a tough game. He was kind of hard to break down. Just after 5 minutes, I knew if I could get an early goal, I would just be able to defend well and hope to get the game coming my way and countering my way to 2-0. Here I tackle him perfectly, and then Manolas thought, you know what, I'll just walk in front of Florenzi and give him the corner. I defend the corner well, but for some reason Bill gets there to volley it near post. That kinda got me upset, basically because after coming 1-0, I knew that he had to push on, and he did. And here again, Bill with a header, and I'm blaming my keeper there. Having Consigli isn't the best option, of course, but I don't like Buffon or Reina or Joe Hart. They don't really play well for me, so the only option was to get Handanovic. But in the beginning of this weekend, I just didn't have the coins for him. I was left with like 10k, and I needed that for my squad fitness. He makes it 3-1 with Thiago there, and then I knew, like, yep, I'm not gonna go through here and make it 3-2 or 3-3. So that was my only loss of the last 10 games. And moving on, another standard BPL side. I went in here just knowing that I had to win, and this again was a ridiculous match. After 65 minutes, I finally found the net with Martial. It went down as an own goal, and after that I just kept attacking, couldn't score, and I went defensive and counter, just to keep my defense more back, because Alexandro and Florenzi they keep coming up, even though I have them at stay back while attacking. That just doesn't work this year, I feel like. And he gets a long shot in the 90th minute. He scores that, and we go into extra time. Straight after that, I get the ball here with Ronaldo to Jovinko, back to Martial, and he finished it brilliantly. Make it 2-1. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna play it out and get the win here. But in the last minute, he gets the corner, and I don't know how Butland managed to score that, but I was fuming after that, knowing that I had to go into penalties, and if I would lose that, I was gonna be done for the weekend. But luckily I saved 2 penalties in a row, and then it is up to Ronaldo to finish it off. And instead of going right, I thought, oh, let's just go left for this one, and he finished it off and make it 4-2, and that means we got the win again. So Jovinko getting the man of the match there. He came in after the 19 minutes, and as you could see by the stats, I was dominating him, and the win was well deserved. So moving on to the next team, he was using Bale, Neymar once again, and it was an insane match. 2 minutes in and I find the back of the net with Ronaldo to make it 1-0, but straight after kickoff he found a way back. You know, the kickoff, well, it's not really a glitch, but you know, the defending is kind of bad straight after kickoff. So he took advantage of that and went straight forward. After some good passing, he gets the ball to Neymar, back to Bale, back to Neymar again. I tried to run back with Parolo, but he gets tangled up with, I think that's Barzagli, and we're gonna have to start all over again. Luckily though, I thought, well, if you can do it, why wouldn't I be able to do it? So after losing the ball, I get it back in a few seconds after he does some useless kills with Neymar. He tries to go forward with Bale, the ball gets intercepted with Barzagli, and we can go into the counter. So it's Dybala with the ball to Brozovic. Dybala sees to run on Ronaldo. I tried to dribble back. I got tackled, but the ball goes to Dybala anyway. Ricochets to the far post, and Brozovic wins the header one way or another. So yeah, you don't hear me complaining because the goal is a goal anyway. I'd rather score a good goal, obviously, but if any goal counts, then yeah, why not? A few minutes later, he makes it 2-2 with Gareth Bale again. And as you could see, the game was going back and forth, back and forth. A few minutes after that, the ball gets ricocheted again, and it gets to Parolo. Body of Smalling, get the ball back to Parolo, and he finds the back of the net to make it 3-2. After that, the game just kept going and going. So I get the ball here after a poor pass. Cuadrado gets it to Ronaldo, and look at that for a finish. A great shot into the far post. And that's what I love about Ronaldo as well. Like, you can shoot from anywhere and it will go in. But straight after half time, he gets the ball to Bale and he makes it 4-3. But luckily, around the 60th minute, I get the ball from Cuadrado to Ronaldo. I see the run of Dybala and he just finishes it into the empty net. So I knew at that point that I had the game in the bag, especially after Martial makes it 6-3. And then the opponent decided to rage quit. Now the next opponent I play against has the most insane team I've ever seen. He had Team of the Year Ronaldo, Team of the Year Suarez, Team of the Year Modric, Team of the Year Sergio Ramos, One to Watch Pogba, Team of the Year Marcelo. So I knew that he was going to be a good player, or he just invested a lot of money into the game to get these kind of players. And it turned out to be the latter. After just 2 minutes, I made it 1-0 with Dybala, and after 6 minutes, there's Ronaldo to head in the corner to make it 2-0. He did come back into the game though, with kind of a long shot with Pogba out of a difficult corner, and I expect Gonzalez to do better there. So after that game, I just decided, like, okay, for the next weekend league, I need a better goalkeeper, but I just want to wait until tomorrow to see what rewards I get, and I might just switch the team around. After making it 3-1, I get a free kick. I pass it around, got a bit of luck there. Ball gets to Dybala and he makes it 4-1 just before half time. Straight after half time, I went back at it again. Dybala spotted the run of Ronaldo there, outside of the butt finish to make it 5-1. So the game was easily won by that time. He would make it 5-2 in the end stages of the game, and that would be how it finished. As I said earlier, actually I made it 6-2, another corner goal by Dybala. But as I mentioned earlier, tomorrow is the Weekend League rewards, and I'm going to be live commentating them, and I'm also going to use my face cam. I am using a MacBook Pro to edit, so I'm also just gonna find out how good the face cam is there, and later on I'm gonna be investing in a better, I'm probably gonna use my computer for it, get a proper face cam, and see how that goes. Also, I'm just using my standard earplugs right now, which I get with my iPhone, to see how good the quality is now. And I'm definitely getting a blue snowball. I think it's gonna be next week, so make sure to look out for that. Anyway, this is the last game and it went to penalties. He steps up with Neymar and he finishes it good, kind of down the middle, and then I shoot with Jovinko, poor penalty, and he grabs it. So if I would lose this, I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna be in the top 100. So this was all I played for, and lovely finish from Martial there. He went on to miss that one, and which gave me some new hope, especially after Kante shoots this onto the left. And yeah, I knew I had to get at least 37 wins to get into the top 100. Just look at that penalty. Like, after shooting some good ones, how can you fluff one up like that? I'm not complaining though, especially after Ronaldo scores that one. He needs to score this one to stay in it, and he does, even though I went the right way. Constantly just smashing into the post there. But then it was to Brozovic to finish it, and that was kind of a weird one because such a slow run up and just casually finishing it. So yeah, after that I finished on 37 wins. I was kind of shocked, like 43rd at that moment, and as I said earlier as well, that will drop down into 92nd, but top 100 is top 100 and I'm happy with it. So yeah, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please drop a like and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.